This video is about Tabuan Public Market, our dried fish haven here in Cebu City. I'm here right now in the Tabuan Public Market, Cebu City, and this is where you buy a lot of our dried fish in here in export quality and all for local quality. So you can see here on the front of Tabuan is where the export quality of dried fish, good for souvenirs and gifts for people that visits here to give away. They can also vacuum pack your actual fish that you buy, and you can just like already pack it to the amount that you want, either in 1 kilo pack or 1/2 kilo pack. There you got vacuum sealers, and so you expect this area here on the front to be more expensive, like the danggits. Pila gyud ng kilo anaga? 900 pesos per kilo for the dried fish, and then 1,100 for the squid per kilo. But you gotta remember, this is dried, so this is also very light. So they have different sort. They also have the anchovies. Ang inyong buwad, pila ka nang singa na anchovy. Kani bawd nun 550, 650. Ang dako-dako atong luyo 500. So 500. So the best thing that you have to do is to ask your friends which kind of dried fish do they prefer. I know squids are very popular, and also the boneless danggit, and diriga kani imong unsa ni round nga fish tocino kani. Anong round man siya? Pag dry. So this is 1,000 per kilo. Kani? Na. 700 per kilo. That's already flavored tocino. Kani bones. Nagpilang bones gang 700 per kilo. Because you know some people like eating the fish bones. And see, they already have pack ones. 235 per pack of this kind that's already been vacuum packed and it's ready to give away. And for those that are on budget, you can buy it by kilo, and then you can repack. Muripak sad mo para nila. They can also repack it for you in what quantity do you like it to be. So this is the Don's 27 dried fish and pasalubong. So there's a lot of vendors around here, and like I said, this is the front of Tabuan. The front of Tabuan. So these are the expensive area. So what you have to do is to go on the back. The back where the display is not so quite nice like this. That's they're all on the front, piled up and geared up for tourist buyers.
Ay, ma'am, dito ma'am. Kita suha, ma'am, lansunis. Ay, ma'am. Dan kita, ma'am, datay dan kita beratura, ma'am. Ma'am, dito, ma'am. Ay, ma'am, dito, ma'am.
So these are the what we call here locally as for tourist dried fish sellers. You'll also be harassed by people like this selling so-called pearls, but I don't know if it's real pearl. So we go inside the Tabuan at Tadaran, and that's when you find better priced dried fish because they are not on the frontage. They are not geared up for the tourists, but serving the local buyers. So that's where we get our dried fish, not from here on the front, but from the back here of Tabuan. There's someone repacking it, and there someone's repacking it, and these are ropes and pila ka na inana Oh, 40? Para oh, mas kuan pa na. Susan wants to buy Jonathan a hat for the rainy season. May palagi katong kuan ga kana kay dry kaayo. Luag-luag naman na. Luag-luag naman na. Tirang dong. So there you go. They got other stuff here. The typical market. They even got cooking rebars for firewood cooking. And also here in Tabuan are the makers of chorizo. The Cebuano chorizo is also made here in Tabuan. Wait, hangyo 35. Wait, hangyo. And there's also sellers of containers. You know, the containers that we just discard or we sell. On my part, I sell it to the scraps. This is also where you get it from. Dustpans, scrubs, all sorts of stuff. But what's nice about here, it's clean. Nadag 35? Is oh, 45 for the hot kani?
Kung wholesale ko no, ma'am. 40. Retail mo.
45. Pila wholesale, pila kabok? Dahak. Because she was buying Jonathan a hat when he works because it's really hot. So this is the area, the back part of Tabuan, where you find better price dried fish. But most people just stay on the front. They also have all those delicacies like the hipons, the ginger, and then they can vacuum seal it for you. So like I said, it's not so well displayed like you will have on the front, lit up. But this one is just the small stalls of fish sellers, dried fish sellers rather, that sell all this not export quality type. They're catering for the local market. But the price also differs because like there you get it for 700 per kilo. In here 550 to 600 for the tocino fish. So like here, this is the front again. You gotta go back on the back. Then you have lesser than what they have over here in the front. There's a lot of them here in the back. There are more here on the back, dried fish seller, than on the front. But like I said, they are not the export quality ones. They're for local consumption or local gifts.
Ma'am, dagit na ma'am. Dagit po sila ma'am. Dagit ma'am, 750 ma'am.
So imagine they're offering 1,000 per kilo for danggit boneless and this 750 here. Agi lang ko dodong. There's a foreigner buying stuff from the market. They also have vegetables and chorizo. This is where they make it. They have factories on the back making chorizos. And of course, you can market as it is. You can also buy the fresh fish and fresh meat. Wow, kagwapa. Those are nice fish. They're now started to display their fish because it's now almost 4 o'clock. So there's a cute dog there. They also have a clean toilet here where you pay 5 pesos to use it. So when you're around here touring, you can avail of the toilet facilities so you don't have to worry. So over here is the makers of the chorizo. $780. So there you are. This is the Chorizo factory here in Cebu. They are located in Tabuan Market. Yan. Mora na yung number order ta, ma'am?
Dili ma'am, ay.
Asa?
Order mo.
Di, ang guri ang order.
na siya ma'am.
Ah, okay, sige.
Ato ta sa pisto ma'am.
So this is where you order. We accept order on this number. 0920-622-1140 or 0922-9675562. So this is where our chorizo that we are selling and the groceries and markets are being made. Like to go. So it starts from here. They grind it, put it on the skin. That's all they grind. There. Put it on the skin, they flavor it, and then they make it into the sizes that is available in the little size, big size, and skinless type. So this is, they got other stuff here aside from that as well. But it's the typical market that you can find in the Philippines. They have people selling food items as well, or carinderias and snack centers. But this is Tabuan Market, Cebu City. And this is the chorizo and dried fish makers of Cebu City. So this is our Taboan Market, Cebu City. But I think the best one to feature is the frontage, where you can see all the dried fish that's make Taboan Market popular. And also they have dried fish across as well. Napa mo this at bang? Ato kung napasan. So this is across the road. It's not just concentrated here on the market side. This is also dried fish markets here. And you can see these are their contact numbers, dried fish dealers around here. 570. Ilan danggit do? 840 ra gani oh. Munang nang number dihaga.
840. 890 o 950.
950. So it differs on the sizes of the danggit, the prices that you can get. But there is another seller here of dried fish, not just the Tabuan. This is across Tabuan market. This is now on Tres de Abril. Unsa kaya na siyang diwit? Because like I don't know what it's called, diwit, the long one. Nya katong nas luyo. Diwit gyapon na luyo dong. Diwit pinikas, and you got the octopus there. One thing you notice in this place where they're well displayed, it's also very clean. Like the squid, 950. Ana, 490 na dong. 490 for the squid, dried squid rather. Tarorots are 980.